Alright, hello and welcome back. Last time, Jin and the party were finally able to make their escape from the pocket plane after defeating the challenge of retribution. Upon leaving the pocket plane, as Sarabok had mentioned, Jin got transported not to where he wanted to go, which was the Watcher's Keep, so that he could honor his promise made to the I think they call the Watcher Knights, to help him deal with whatever problems they have in the keep. And instead of that, Jin finds himself in the city of Saradush in Tavern, where he finds that the city is under siege by one of the Bowspawn. I think it's one of the five, as we mentioned before, called Yagashura. And apparently Yagashura is here because the city has become a refuge for other Bowspawn, presumably weaker ones that are not part of the five. Jin also met somebody called, a woman called by the name of Melisan, who claiming to be a friend and protector of the child of Baal, or the children of Baal. She suggested that in order to save the city, Jin should eliminate General Gromnir, whose army is supposedly defending the city, but Jin has already seen that the army is fairly indifferent to the suffering of the people. It must be said that I think Jin would find it quite tempting, find the idea quite tempting of usurping Gromnir and perhaps taking over his army. He has a fair amount of ambition within, and I think he would, he knows the five already have armies of their own, so why not an army for Jin for him to influence the events of the coming storm, and perhaps provide some sort of protection and order in this land of turmoil. So I guess what we'll do this time is wander around the town, ask around, and see, get a better idea of the situation, and then see if we can, see if we need to take out General Gromnir, and how to do so. And then looking to see if we can lift the siege on the city.
Yes?
I think we've already rested. Yes.
What is my
Alright, so Spirit Armor.
What is it now?
Chaotic Command.
You point, I
At
punch.
your servant awaits.
Chaotic Command.
Yes?
Chaotic Command.
What do you want?
Contingency. Okay, Imoen contingency should be helpless, and alternate sphere.
On my honor.
Stop being such a priss.
I shall go forth at your command.
Looks like there's something happening between these Yokon soldiers and this woman, this waitress.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Name it.
I wish anyone didn't do that.
Ready and
Alright,
willing.
well, maybe I'll go and speak to the girl, see if she's okay.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Why won't these soldiers leave me alone? So they must enjoy torturing us townsfolk. So yeah, I think Jin is suddenly getting the idea that the Yokon army is perhaps doing more harm for Saradush than any good. I wish someone would stand up to them, but everyone's afraid of Gromnir. Guess I'd have to put up with it. Be not sad, pretty waitress. Jin would make him stop, or else Minsk and Boo would deliver an order of booted butt stomping to the table of mean, ugly men. Alright. Guess we might have to fight. Let's see, how many of them are there? Yokon soldier. I don't think these two are soldiers. Okay, so there's only two.
What do you require?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Something
I'll
up?
go finish all the chaotic commands.
I hear you well enough.
Alright,
Yes?
Jin
I
and
stand
Animal will
amongst
go
the
and speak
righteous.
to these
It shall
soldiers.
be.
Minsk as well.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands
What is my
aside.
This one looks like he might be a cleric.
Consider it done.
Something on your mind?
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy with this cute little lass here? Playtime is over. Leave this woman alone. We don't give the orders in this town. We work for Gromnir. Courtly chivalry demands that you soldiers apologize to this woman. Your crude suggestions are not fit for the ears of any lady, be she barmaid or noble duchess. Guess it's time to remind everyone who's in charge around here. Okay, they're really not even contemplating any negotiations. Yep. It's come down to guess a fight. Minsk
Jump on my
taken.
sword while you
What
can,
can I
evil.
do?
I won't be as gentle.
Chant.
Time to move?
Not really sure how tough
Good
these
to go?
soldiers will be.
Yes.
But there's only 2, so it should be okay. Defensive harmony.
At your order.
Tap.
Very
What do you
well.
require?
Tap.
I will do my
For
best.
the eyes. Go for the every
Okay.
huckster. Live by the sword.
Silver
Live
sword
a
does the
good
damage.
long time.
Okay, Minsk is quite the killing machine. See if the girl's okay. She's probably quite alarmed by everything.
For justice.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Gromnir soldiers are nothing but gutter trash. Maybe it comes from spending all that time running around the sewers. Okay. Yeah, I think Jin is interested in this. Why are the soldiers running around the sewers? All I know is a few rumors. They say Gromnir locked all the entrances to the sewers because the invaders could come in through them. But I bet you it's because you can enter the castle that way. There we go. I think Jin just discovered how to get into the Ilkhan castle. That's what it's called. The sewers are sealed. I have no idea how you'd be able to get down there. Sorry. I want to thank you for what you did. It's a relief to not have to worry about those soldiers pawing at me anymore. But I better get back to work now. Alright.
Yes? Yes.
Oh wow, I forgot Jin had so much stuff in his inventory. That's some very useful health potions. Okay, halberd +2. Boost of speed. Bought that last time for Animan rather, so that everyone, all the warriors plus Imoen will have boost of speed, which I think would be pretty nice for tactical flexibility. I think, yeah, I'll give Jin the inferior arrows because I don't think we'll be using bows much. Splint mail. Okay, some sort of, I think that's just a large shield plus. I'm not sure. Let's see. Mace, warhammer, full plate. +1, +3, +2, and we don't have any more. Okay. We'll be selling pretty much all of these. Jindos. think we'll give stuff to sell to Minsk. And I can check if okay, Animan's new boots. Does anyone not have boots yet? Jahira has nothing. Right, Jahira gets Animan's boots. I'll check the bag to see if there's anything else we want to sell in here. Yeah, cloak the shield. Okay, that. Boots of Elven kind. Elven chainmail. Dragons here. Are we finding any more dragons? I'm not sure. Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Silver chain. Ring protection. Rider core. Proof against poison. Not sure. I think we can always use magic. Alright. Keep it for now. Okay. So the sales we're making.
What is my task? Very well.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Oops, not that. Alright, that's our treasury, a lot more healthier than before. I think that's all for now. Okay, speaking with a few other people in the tavern. Who's this? Somebody called Vicon.
Hi, friend.
Looks like a shifty sort of fellow who might know something about the sewers. Ah, my brother, I should have expected it would all end like this. Okay. Apparently that's somebody we ran into in trade meet. Oh, I know. This is the, I think this is the Shadow Thief who, told Jin about... Whoa. I think that's, an artillery shell from outside. I think this is, maybe the Shadow Thief that told Jin about where to find the Rakshasa in trade meet. Perhaps I spent a brief time there between jumps. Between jumps? What are you talking about? The curse of my bowel-tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Most disruptive, especially whilst I was being hunted. Oh, okay, yeah, I know who this is. I remember now. This Vicon, I think, then, is who we ran into in the tavern in trade meet. And he freaked out and ran away. Is that who it is? I think so. It's the only one that comes to mind. Hunted by who? I think Jin knows the answer. Other Bowspawn. Exactly. By other Bowspawn, of course. Yagashura for one. Others. Whenever I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, I'd jump. Or teleport, if you rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to live with. Seems quite convenient for staying alive. How come we haven't jumped out of Saradush? Yeah, how come we haven't jumped out of Saradush? It's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melisande during my travels. She helped me, and she tries to help all the Bowspawn. She cured me, or she helped me to cure myself, so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first, I found it a great relief. At first, it was a great relief. Knowing you can be snatched away without any warning is a little upsetting. But now, trapped here, I pray every day that my curse would manifest itself again. Yeah, do you know anything? Do you know how I can find Gromnir? Can't imagine why you want to meet Gromnir. He's rather unstable, paranoid even, but he isn't hard to find. He's in a throne room in the castle, or so I hear. That's all I can tell you. Okay. Jin was rather hoping to find a bit more specifics, like how to get in
As
there.
you ask.
It's somebody called Heltje.
Hi, friend.
I'm not insane. I'm not. Excuse me? Nobody believes me. Why would they? After all that's been going on in Saradush, why would they even think about the fact that there are monsters amongst us, preying on us? Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? You're right. I'm babbling, aren't I? It's just that I know that they're searching for me. They know that I know about them. The nights aren't safe for me. I can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires, the courtesans, some of them. Anyway, they started disappearing after the siege began. No one knew where they went, and then they started to reappear, changed. Nobody noticed because of the siege, but it's true. They've moved down into the old prison. Their lair is there, I swear. They've come to this bar at night to feed on the customers. I've no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself, but I got away, and now they hunt for me. I know I sound crazy. Nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. I'm a dead man. Okay. Yeah, if they come here to feed to the bar to feed, what are you doing here? I don't know. You're right. What am I doing here? Why did I come back? I've got to get away. I've got to get away. Right, sounds kind of deranged. Apparently it's boost of speed or something. But I think Jin is a tepid attacks rat. What? Oh, I think tepid is the cat, right? Okay. Yeah, this tavern is full of shifty looking people. Hecton. Drunk. Alright, speaking with Hecton. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Saradush these days. Do you know anything about Melisande? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing of that. Okay. Huh. Do you know of any way I can get into Gromnir's castle? He's not very talkative. Jin clearly feels there's more to Hector than he's cool. Okay. Yeah, Jin thinks there's more to Hector than meets the eye, but he's not got time to press it at this stage. Somebody called Pilgrim Allison.
I trust all is well.
Pilgrim Allison, at your service. I hope we have what you need. A stiff drink, perhaps. Dark kind calls for a dark ale. Am I right, my lord? Well, apparently he's a merchant. I'll have to see what services you have. Excellent. Alright. It's kind of weird. Oh, please see the bartender for a list of our services and items for sale. I'm guessing he's the owner rather than the somebody you can actually buy from.
I trust all is well.
Okay. I think you're gonna ask him some questions about the town. Is there any way out of this town, or are we all trapped here? Do you think I'd still be here running my business if I knew a way out? Not even the mages can escape this place, or so I've heard. Still, life and business go on for a while. All a man can do is carry on and hope for the best. That's my philosophy. Anything else I can help you with? What can you tell me about Gromnir Khan? Huh, I should spit in disgust every time I hear his name, but he's not worth the effort. Gromnir Khan is nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough around here with all these refugees showing up these past few months, but at least they didn't bother nobody. Gromnir is a different story. First, his troops ran off Count Santel, Then they started terrorizing the townsfolk. Next thing we know, we were caught between a tyrant we hate and an army outside our walls that wants to kill us all just to get at him. Still, life and business go on for a while. Okay. Let's just do that standard thing. What can you tell us about Melisande? Melisande, wish I never heard her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She's a fine woman, always looking to help those less fortunate. But that's the problem, see. She brought these Valspawn to Saradush to try and protect them, and now the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Do you know where I might get into the castle to speak with Gromnir? Don't know why you want to meet with Gromnir Khan. Most of us do our best to avoid him and his troops. But I just might be able to help you out in this matter, for a fee. Yeah, isn't the fact I'm here to help Saradush enough for you? It goes against my basic nature, but I guess you make a good point. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you a little story. There's an old abandoned jail in the city where Count Santel could imprison his political enemies. Rumor holds there was a secret passage from the jail to the castle. The jail never got much use, and nobody bothered to look at it. Eventually it became overrun with the undead, and the Count secretly asked Sister Fariel at the temple to seal the entrance. How do you know all this? Sister Fariel and I have a very close relationship, if you get my drift. If you talk to her at night, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail, seeing as how we're all doomed anyway. Okay, that's certainly useful information. Alright, that's all. Suit yourself. Just remember, most folks don't take kindly to outsiders around here. For me, I tend to take a more philosophical view. Come back if you change your mind. Okay. Dwarf and elf. I think these are essentially prostitutes. Okay, I think
Yes?
in case something happens, the rest of the party will come back up, Jim.
What is my task? It shall
We'll
be.
speak with these elven dwarves.
Something on your mind?
We try being polite, but all those dwarves do is insult us. It's too bad Gromnir's men locked up all the town's sewer gates. If the sewers are still open, the dwarves could shuffle around those stinking underground tunnels where they belong, leaving us fair folk alone. We shouldn't argue, we're all here together. Okay.
Something on your mind?
Them tree huggers really tangle my beard. I'd like to take them all and bury them somewhere they'd never be found. I heard there used to be some sort of underground prison here. They pulled it up for some reason. Maybe they could reopen that place and stash those elves in there. That's clearly supposed to be a clue as to where we're supposed to go. Jim will wisely avoid talking to any, what? Broken dishes and spilled mugs. Tavern wench, bartender. Yeah, I think Jim's also going to avoid speaking to, prostitutes.
On my honor.
Given Aerie is right here. Plus, he had some good time with Aerie last night, if I remember correctly. Okay. I think it's fairly clear what we're supposed to do. Oh, Imoen's encumbered. Alright.